Welcome to Listen to the Heartbeat with Aaron G. And I have a special guest from London,
Artoris
Artoris B. What brought you to America?
It's the love of acting for me. I've been into theatre all of my life. My grandfather has introduced me to it when I was 7 years old. I've fallen in love with it ever since then. I've watched a lot of shows with him. Then as I grew older and I was able to leave the house alone without my parents throwing a fit about it, I would just go to the theatre and just see these amazing shows, and I always would see myself in them. And here I was while I was still in London, I would still be taking theatre classes. I would be performing in theatres, but with acting, I'm kind of trying to pursue every part of it, not just theatre itself, but film acting, TV series acting, all types of it. So, I would think America is the place for it, really.
Well, I want y'all to know, you heard it here first. So when you see him on the screen, you seen him here at Listen to the Heartbeat.
Amazing show.
Amazing show. So listen, y'all, what's amazing is that we're actually on break. We're both in the Art TV 22 editing and film class. And the professor just said, break, come back in 15 minutes. And so I asked our brother, I say, let's go get in a session. And he say, sure. I want y'all to see this wonderful face right here.
How could you say no to the man like this? It's just amazing. I feel comfortable talking to you, and it is really lovely. So thank you for this. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for coming over. That's just a short snippet. We most definitely going to publish this. We're going to continue to do this throughout the summer break. So, not break, the summer session. Y'all, listen. We get into class at 3. We just got a break, and it's what? 5?
Yes.
And we're going back. And I hope the professor is as generous as he was the other day. Because if not, we'll be there to 8:30. I was struggling yesterday. I'm not going to lie to you. Is it anything else you'd like to tell us about our next episode? What would you like the next episode to be about? Because here at Listen to the Heartbeat, one of the goals is this is a platform where I have guests on. And we can actually take this episode and turn it into a series. So that we can monitor each other's growth from start to down the road.
Absolutely.
Because when you win your Grammy or your Emmy for whatever it is, I'll be able to go back and say, you remember in the studio?
This was the first person that saw it. Yes, I see something in you. I think because a lot about acting is it is trial and error, because a lot of people can be talented with acting, but it is your attitude that you have towards other people, working with them. Are you compassionate enough to be understanding of what they're going through? You're not the only person in the team. It's not all about you. It is about the other people around you, because you are making this thing that other people will see. So I try to look at it that way, as in it's something from a heart, and also it's a selfless thing. And a lot of people, because it is also a competitive space, because it's kind of a life of luxury when you can do something you love and get paid for it. But a lot of people give up after being denied 1 or 2 times, and that's gonna happen. It's the business. It just is how it is. You might not get accepted into your first 10 movies, but the 11th one, they might see something special in you. Say, well, wait a minute, we want you, and it just goes from there. And a lot of people give up, and it is sad, because the saddest thing you can do is let your dream die because other people told you to give up. And that is what I'm kind of big into this about, because I am pursuing this until I literally can't anymore.
Good for you.
Well, thank you so much.
It reminds me of sales, right?
Yes.
And so in sales, let's just say they start you off at a call center. And they give you all these numbers to call. And all of a sudden you're ready to quit. But you call that last number. And you think it was the last number. And you call that 100th number. And that be the one that allow you to eat for about a month or two.
Yes, absolutely. It allows you to pay your rent. It helps you with your family. It's like, oh, there it is. It was worth it. Like, it took 100 times, but we made it in the end.
You said something that was quite interesting. When we're doing something we love and we enjoy, it's not like work once you get there.
Oh, absolutely.
That's like me being right here at this studio.
There we go.
Right? Because I enjoy communication, right? I enjoy letting other people know they matter. It doesn't matter where you come from. You matter to me. My brain operates like a mathematician. I say, uh-oh, there go another piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
And how do I know? I'll have communication. And when we can begin to communicate, I say, that energy matches my energy. That's not an energy that's going to give up.
Yeah.
I knew it when I was sitting down yesterday. And you went to the door. I say, that's what I just did, right? And I was about to text the professor, and he came out of, I don't know which door he came out of.
Yeah.
Last minute, right? Similar to what you said. That last film, right?
Yes.
Or just don't give up.
No, absolutely.
Whatever happens, never give up.
It is, again, it's what, if it makes you happy, it is also the journey of getting to that point is what matters as well. Because it wouldn't feel as great if you were just handed something. Surely it would like feel good in a moment. It's like, oh, great, I've got this. But have you learned something through that? Because you were just handed something. It's not like you worked hard about it. You've learned from it, because every failure is something you learn from. It's all a journey that should not be taken lightly, because it makes you better. It allows you to adapt more. It allows you to just become a better version of yourself and a better performer of your craft, be that acting, be that sales, be that whatever, like even a baker. I mean, you have to burn a couple of cakes before you make one perfect one. It is how it is.
Thank you for coming to listen to The Heartbeat with Aaron G. And it's time to go back